Hey everyone, welcome to the quick hitter version of Catch and Shoot 2.0. Along with Otto Strong, I'm Aaron Berlin. Our featured conversation this week is with college hoop expert Howie Schwab, and he fills us in on why the Pac-12 has been so dominant. What the Pac-12 done and what I saw USC do to my Kansas Jayhawks last night and what I saw Oregon do earlier in the day and Oregon State and UCLA. What's so impressive or what makes what the Pac-12 has done the first weekend so impressive?
Well, first of all, it's a big surprise to have four Pac-12 teams there because UCLA, most people thought was going to lose to Michigan State. So they go out, beat Michigan State. They go out, beat BYU. They go beat Abilene Christian, which was a nice surprise over Texas. And you give them credit. Juzang has had a great tournament so far, over 22 points a game. And Mick Cronin is getting the last laugh. A lot of people are critical about UCLA. They lost 4 straight games before the tournament. So they came into the tournament with a 4-game losing streak and of course, the play-in game. And yet here they are. USC has been up and down at times this year, but more up than down. But the Mobleys are great players, and they've gotten good play out of Peterson in the backcourt to transfer from Rice. And you have to be impressed with Andy Enfield's team too. Oregon had a real COVID problem, and so we weren't sure how good they were. We thought they were good. Then they'd lose a few games that they shouldn't have lost. And you wondered, but Dana Altman's one of the best coaches left in this field. I mean, he's been to a Final Four. You have to be impressed, and they have a lot of scoring talent too. I love Chris Duarte. LJ Figueroa, I know all too well because he was a St. John's kid. Oregon is going to be a tough team. Oregon USC is going to be a great game. Though USC beat them in the regular season. We'll see. Oregon State is by far the biggest surprise of that group. They were picked last in the preseason in the Pac-12. Wayne Tinkle's team really was not expected to do much. And then boom, 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 they won the Pac-12 tournament, which they had to do to get in the tournament in the NCAAs. There's no way they would have made it otherwise. They were a 6th seed. And then to go beat Tennessee, the way they beat Tennessee, and then the big lead they built up on Oklahoma State and then hung on for a bit and beat Cade Cunningham. It's incredible. I mean, come on. How many people, honestly, would have had Loyola of Chicago playing Oregon State for the right to get into the Elite Eight? I mean, come on, that's crazy. But that's college basketball. That's why the tournament is great. You just never know. The fact that UCLA is playing Alabama, I mean, a couple of weeks ago, who would have seen that? 4-game losing streak. They look terrible. They got beat by Oregon State in the Pac-12 tournament. And yet here they are, and they're gaining more confidence. I think a key in that game is going to be Tiger Campbell. He's got to get the ball to the right people. He's got to play smart. Alabama, I think, has too much, but hey, UCLA's here, so. And the Pac-12 is here. Four Pac-12 teams, 1 Big Ten team, 1 Big 12 team. What's wrong with this picture? A couple of weeks ago, would you have said that? I think, I mean, Colorado's the only one who lost to Florida State. But, you know, when you look at this, that's the beauty of this game. That's the beauty of this tournament. You think you know from the Big Ten and Big 12 being great this year. And in reality, all that matters is the record right now is Pac-12 has lost 1 game in this tournament. They have 4 teams there. No one else has more than 2. So you got to give the Pac-12 a lot of credit. And I know Mick Cronin's laughing, and I know Andy Enfield's laughing, and Dana Altman's laughing, and Tinkle. But give them credit. That's good for them. Now, can they get – well, you know they're getting at least 1 team to the Elite Eight because Oregon plays USC. But you know, if they can get 3 teams to the Elite Eight, that would be unbelievable.
If you'd like to hear more from Howie Schwab, check out the full version of Catch and Shoot 2.0 from Pure Hoops Media. You can also see the video version of the Catch and Shoot Quick Hitter on the Pure Hoops Media YouTube channel.